Hello everyone, this is Varaprasad and I am presenting you the daily current affairs which are useful for SSC, RRB and other government examinations. Let us start the session. Goal: Going online as Leaders program has been launched by Union Minister for Tribal Affairs Sri Arjun Munda for digital skilling of tribal youth. The Going Online as Leaders is a joint initiative of Facebook India with Ministry of Tribal Affairs. The Goal program aims to offer mentorship to tribal youth via digital mode and intends to act as a catalyst to explore hidden talents of the tribal youth. This will lead to the personal development of tribal youth and will also add to all-round upliftment of their society. The program has a target to empower 5,000 tribal youths in the present phase in order to harness the full potential of digital platforms as well as tools to understand new ways of doing business, explore and connect with domestic and international markets. There will be one mentor for two mentees in the program, which aims to enable the scheduled tribe youth in remote areas to utilize digital platforms for sharing their dreams and talent with their mentors. Union Health Minister Dr Harsh Vardhan participated in 73rd World Health Assembly via video conferencing. A session of WHA, the decision-making body of World Health Organization, began today via its first ever teleconference due to ongoing coronavirus pandemic. Today is the start of 73rd World Health Assembly, the first ever to be convened virtually. It is an opportunity for health leaders to commit to fight COVID-19 together in unity, in solidarity. That's the only way we can stop this pandemic and keep the world safe. Ghebreyesus tweeted. WHO declared the COVID-19 outbreak a pandemic on March 11th. To date, more than 4.5 million people have been infected with coronavirus worldwide with 307,000 fatalities according to the WHO's latest data. Government implements Shekatkar Committee's recommendations to create border infrastructure. On May 18, 2020, government has accepted and implemented three important recommendations of Committee of Experts under the chairmanship of Lieutenant General D.B. Shekatkar relating to border infrastructure so as to speed up road construction which leads to socio-economic development in border areas. The Shekatkar Committee was set up by former Defence Minister Manohar Parrikar in 2016 to improve combat capability and rebalance defence expenditure of armed forces for better teeth-to-tail ratio. The committee submitted its report in December 2016. Initially, the ministry has considered the report and sent 99 recommendations to the armed forces for making an implementation plan. In August 2017, then Defence Minister Arun Jaitley had approved 65 recommendations pertaining to Indian Army for implementation. According to a 2017 report, the Shekatkar Committee had recommended that India's defence budget should be in the range of 2.5 to 3% of GDP among various recommendations. World Bank approves $1 billion to support India's fight against COVID-19. The World Bank on Friday approved $1 billion accelerating India's COVID-19 social protection response program to support the country's efforts for providing social assistance to poor and vulnerable households severely impacted by the pandemic. This takes the total commitment from the World Bank towards emergency COVID-19 response in India to $2 billion. $1 billion support was announced last month to support India's health sector. Of $1 billion commitment, $550 million will be financed by a credit from the International Development Association, the World Bank's concessionary lending arm, and $200 million will be a loan from International Bank for Reconstruction and Development (IBRD) with a final maturity of 18.5 years, including a grace period of 5 years. The remaining $250 million will be made available after June 30, 2020. Benjamin Netanyahu secures fifth term as Israel Prime Minister. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has won the Israel national election, securing a record fifth term in office after a controversial power sharing deal with rival turned partner Benny Gantz. President Reuven Rivlin officially granted Netanyahu 2-week mandate to form his government, following which Netanyahu announced the formation of his government on 17th May 2020. Netanyahu will serve as Prime Minister for the coming 18 months, which would keep him in power until November 13, 2021. Till Benny Gantz will serve as the Defense Minister of the country. After 18 months, both of them will swap their roles and Netanyahu will become the defense minister while Gantz will be the new prime minister. Some of the static GK questions are: capital of Israel is Jerusalem. The currency of Israel is Israel shekel. Israel names street after Rabindranath Tagore on his 159th anniversary. Israel has named a street in Tel Aviv after celebrated Indian poet Rabindranath Tagore as a tribute on his 159th birthday on 8th May. Israel named it Tagore Street to commemorate the poet's birth anniversary. Tagore, who wrote his poetry, novels, stories, and plays in Bengali. In 1913, he won the prestigious Nobel Prize in Literature. Until now, he is only the poet from India to have done so. International Advanced Research Center for Powder Metallurgy and New Materials ARCI and Sri Chitra Tirunal Institute of Medical Sciences and Technology SCTIMST Thiruvananthapuram have jointly developed new generation iron manganese based alloys for biodegradable metal implants for use in humans. The newly developed alloys are suitable for biodegradable stent and orthopedic implant applications. Biodegradable materials like iron, magnesium, zinc, and polymer participate in healing process and gradually degrade by maintaining mechanical integrity. In vivo and in vitro studies are being planned by the team at Sri Chitra Tirunal Institute of Medical Sciences. The ARCI team has employed conventional melting and powder metallurgy techniques in manufacturing of the new iron manganese based biodegradable alloys and stents with diameter 2 mm, length 12 mm, and wall thickness 175 micrometers. Some of the static GK questions are: ARCI headquarters is in Hyderabad, Telangana. ARCI chairperson is Dr. Anil Kakodkar. ARCI director is Dr. G. Padmanabham. SCTIMST headquarters is in Thiruvananthapuram, Kerala. SCTIMST president is Dr. Vijay Kumar Saraswat. SCTIMST director is Dr. Asha Kishore. CSIR CMERI develops disinfection sprayers to combat COVID-19. Two mobile indoor disinfection sprayer units, namely pneumatically operated mobile indoor disinfection POMID and battery powered disinfectant sprayer, have been developed by scientists at CSIR Central Mechanical Engineer Research Institute, Durgapur. The application of these units include effective cleaning and disinfecting pathogenic microorganisms, especially in hospitals. Periodic usage of disinfecting units POMID and BPDS will assist in minimizing the risk of transmitting coronavirus to people who come in contact with those surfaces. These units can be used in cleaning and disinfecting frequently touched surfaces like switches, handles, phones, keyboards, toilets, sinks, cardboards, etc. The disinfecting units POMID and BPDS come stage spraying units and separate storage tanks to clean and disinfect the indoor areas by numbers of fixed and flexible nozzles set in lower and upper tiers. NABARD extends 20,500 crore rupees special liquidity facility to cooperative banks and RRBs. On May 18, 2020, the National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development NABARD has informed that it has extended 20,500 crores special liquidity facility to cooperative banks and regional rural banks in various states. This is against the 5,000 crore rupees lent during the first quarter of 2019. This amount is part of 25,000 crores of special refinance facility provided by Reserve Bank of India to NABARD for refinancing RRBs, cooperative banks and microfinance institutions. Its aim is to increase the resources of cooperative banks and regional rural banks to enable them to extend credit to farmers for taking up pre-monsoon and Kharif 2020 operations. Canara Bank launches special gold loan business vertical. On May 18, 2020, Canara Bank has launched a special business vertical dedicated for gold loans to meet the financial needs of its customers as they are in need of immediate credit support to meet their emergency needs due to COVID-19 pandemic. The bank has launched a gold loan campaign till 30th June 2020 with an interest rate as low as 7.85% per annum, minimum turnaround time and high flexibility to meet credit needs to help the customers with much needed liquidity to revive their business activities and to bring back normalcy to their lives. The credit can be utilized for different purposes such as expenses for agriculture and allied activities, business needs, health emergencies, and personal needs. In addition to this, as Indians consider gold ornaments and coins as an asset, they can utilize their jewelry to avail credit for emergency cash. The loans are payable within a period of 1 to 3 years with flexible repayment options and can be availed from all designated branches across India. The last one of the session is Facebook buys Giphy. Will integrate GIF library with Instagram. Facebook is acquiring Giphy, a popular website for making and sharing animated images or GIFs, and will integrate it with its rapidly growing Instagram photo sharing app. Facebook said in a blog post on Friday. The cost, which Facebook and Giphy declined to disclose, was placed at around $400 million by news website Axios. The announcement comes at a time when the largest social media network is under scrutiny from regulators over antitrust concerns. In 2015, Giphy rebuffed a Facebook offer, choosing instead to continue integrating its products with multiple social media platforms, according to news. Both companies declined to comment on any earlier talks. Giphy will become part of Instagram, the photo sharing site owned by Facebook. Its GIF library, which can integrate with other apps, will be further integrated into Instagram and other Facebook owned apps, the company said. We are providing you the PDF of this entire session in the description box below. People who want to download the PDF can go to the description box and click on that link so that you can download the PDF. Thank you everyone. Please subscribe to our channel for more updates. Please give your valuable suggestions in the comment box.